Season 2, Episode 1 of The Wise Guy 75. Today I'm going to talk to you a little bit about things I've noticed in my lifetime and some things I'm wanting to do with my website. I'm wanting to turn this into a full-fledged business. I'm going to start talking to someone I know about how I can patent my company name and maybe even the objects that I'm wanting to make. Planning on doing some game accessories here, some of which you can already see on my website, like dice bags. Get some other things I'm wanting to do too. I think all of them will work out really nicely, and they're not things that you can really sell to another company. They're not things no one's ever thought of before, I don't think. It's just the way I do it's unique, the size is a little unique, and I think it'd be pretty cool. I also want to introduce someone to you all. I would like for Bradley to come up here. I want you to all meet my cameraman. He's a little crunched. This is Bradley, the cameraman. Hopefully the soon publisher of Bradley Chronicles. Or no, it was the Chronicles of Bradley. Sorry, Chronicles of Bradley. So a lot of cool things going on. I'm trying some prototypes with some friends too of some of this stuff. Pretty excited. I don't know. I guess I didn't have much to say today, but I'll try to come up with something. Last Friday we had a game and we found out that one of the guys who had been missing quite a few had gotten really sick. He was in the hospital, and the company he worked for actually fired him. I mean, literally fired him because he was sick and wasn't there. You know, he's in a hospital, possibly dying, and they fired him for it. And he works at Walmart. I mean, not a big surprise to most people because we all know how loving and generous Walmart is. But I thought I'd put it out there, you know, just because it's stuck on my mind. This is what they do around the holidays. You know, all they're cared about is making money. And I want everyone to know that, because if you're going to Walmart with any deception that they care about anything, you're wrong. I got some really nice stuff for Christmas. I got a new book that I think would be awesome for role-playing people. Here it is. The Hero's Feast, the official D&D cookbook. The official cookbook. It's got some neat stuff in here from Faerun and halfling delicacies and human delicacies from some places. It's got some beautiful artwork. I think I should show that off. Looks really good. Really glad I got that for Christmas. Another one of my favorites, I got bone dice. I call them the bone dice of doom. Each one of them, they're a set of polygons, which is typical for role-playing games. But each one of them has a tiny little skull in the center with like little bits of mold cast into the die, and the die itself is clear with gold print. I just call them of doom because I'm the dungeon master, and already you're looking at a skull. You know it's not going to be good. Dungeon masters only use skulls when we're about to kill something, right? Right? Hopefully it's the monster and not your character. Got my girlfriend some cool stuff too. A lot of you D&D girls out there would be very happy with what she got. She got Dune, the core rule book. I don't know how many of you out there are Dune fans, but Dune is a really cool movie. It's a really cool book series. And now it's a RPG game you can play with your friends. Awesome. I got her some, what's it called? The Nightmare Before Christmas dice. It's got the Pumpkin King's face on them. You can roll them and they come up with different storyline stuff. It's pretty cool too. And I got her some boots she'd been looking for a long time. Every fantasy girl seems to love their boots with fluffy stuff on it. And I finally found some that actually fit her feet. She had trouble with her ankles. They're a little larger than a normal woman's. And so she had trouble finding them, and I managed to find some. So, big score there for boyfriend. Brownie points on that one. I probably wasted them saying stupid things like that, though. And as you can see back here, this is my collection. I've been showing it off all year long, and it's where I keep all my books. My girlfriend keeps all her books here too most of the time. Sometimes she keeps them in a little baggie that she carries around. It's like a little tote bag. She's been trying to get stuff ready for her Vampires the Masquerade game, 5th edition, but she just hasn't found the time yet to actually start playing. I'm a little worried because if she doesn't start soon, it's obvious the soccer practice is going to take over again and she's not going to be able to. One of our good friends owns a store. He's supposed to be starting riffs up back soon, and he's got Harn. I don't know. I'm not a big Harn guy, but he thinks it's the world, so we'll see. So a lot of good things going on over the holidays. Hope you all had a great holiday. Hope you all got everything you wanted for Christmas. I know some things just won't happen. Marilyn Monroe's not coming back, and Elvis isn't going to sing you a personal song. So, we got those things going on there. But I think it's been a great year. I think 2021 was actually great, even though we had the pandemic. Most people got to the point where, it's like they've made peace with it. If it's going to get them, it's going to get them. They've either taken the boosters and the vaccine, or they haven't, or they plan on taking them soon. And everyone's pretty much just ready to tell the government, stay out of this. This is a personal choice. I got vaccinated myself because I believed it was the safest choice for me. Not everyone agrees with me. That's fine. That's part of America. We don't have to agree. Just because one person does it doesn't mean everyone has to do it. And it's the other way around too. Just because only one person's done it doesn't mean no one else needs to. But we got to find a happy medium where we can come together and say, hey, this is an illness. This isn't a political movement. You don't see anybody out there going, oh, I'm the COVID elite. I'm the COVID counselor. People don't do this because no one's really advocating for the disease. The people that are just trying to scare you into not doing what's best for you. And what's best for you is what you believe is best for you, not what someone else tells you. So I think I'll summarize things up on that. Hoping to hear some comments from everybody. I said something in the last one where I'd really like to hear some comments. Like to hear what you like, what you don't like, what you'd like to see, what you definitely do not want to see. Don't message me about Republicans or Democrats, though. I'm not taking a political stance, except a stance against stancing. I think if you can't be what you want to be in America, that's very sad. It doesn't matter which side you're on. And if you want to keep freedom, you can't take them away from other people. That's just common sense. Giving up freedom for security leaves you with neither. That's a famous quote. I didn't make that up. Can't remember who said it, but I didn't make it up. But it's very important to remember in times like this, because you may feel more secure with everyone doing what you want, but in the end it's going to come back to bite you because they're going to tell you something you want to do, you can't do. Remember that, and signing out.